Hey guys, so me and Dan just got back from travelling 17 hours back from Phuket, and we really fancied a roast dinner as it was a Sunday. So we picked up the dog, and there's a waitress by my parents, so went in there and grabbed a few bits. It was a really basic roast, to be honest. It tasted unreal, but we forgot the main things: pigs in blankets, stuffing, but whatever. We're gonna go with the flow. So I peeled the roast potatoes, I boiled a pan of water, chopped them all up, and we put them in there for about 10 minutes. Whilst they're boiling, I got the chicken out of the bag and seasoned it. I used garlic, salt and pepper and rosemary, so it should look something like this. I cut and peeled the carrots. I make honestly the most yummy carrots, and Oliver always gets the ends of the carrots. My little cube pooch. Popped the chicken in the oven, and the potatoes were finished boiling, so I drained the water out, put a lid on, and Dan gives them an extra good shake. This is the tip to make them fluffy. So this is what they come out looking like. I didn't have any goose fat either. Honestly, we didn't have any of that in the fridge. So we've drizzled a little with olive oil, put some salt, pepper, and some rosemary on, and popped them in the oven. Now for the carrots. This is like my secret recipe, but I'm going to share it with you guys. It's nothing special, but honestly, the taste is unreal. So I put a chicken stock cube, lazy garlic, rosemary, and about 150 ml of hot water. Mix it all together, and I drizzle it over the carrots once they've been laid in a tray like so. I add some extra rosemary because you can never have too much rosemary. And then this is the secret ingredient, honey. It's not a secret, everyone does this, but this is how I make mine. And whenever I post it on my social media, you guys are always like, how do you do the carrots? So this is how I do them. So the chicken needed an hour and a half. So everything really went in for about an hour and a half. I basted the chicken halfway through, but the baster was broken. It didn't work very well, but it did the job. Shook the potatoes to make sure they were all getting covered, and that is them done. I'm sorry, but how unreal do they look? Crispy, golden. So now for the veg. I normally steam my broccoli, but honestly, I could not be bothered. I've had no sleep and I'm really, really tired. So this is what we did. Peas into the pan, Yorkshire puddings also, and now we are almost there. So whilst the veg was cooking, I made the gravy. I used beef gravy even though I'm having chicken because I just feel like it's got more flavour, and everything was basically done. So I started serving up. Dan's behind me cutting up the chicken. Look at that gravy. I feel like I made it a little bit too thick, but hey ho, honestly, don't judge me for the sweet corn on my roast. I don't know why. My mum loves it and it's made me love it too, but honestly, apart from that, I know you guys are going to come for me for that. But look how good that roast dinner looks. I'm sorry. And then I realised I forgot the bloody roast potato, the Yorkshire puddings. So we had them last. And that is us full.